matchup features the top-scoring pass offense in the NFL. The Cowboys are top 10 in passing TDs, and they'll go against the Vikings, who are very aware of what they'll be doing. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll be taken down right around the 27. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So second down, 3 yards to go now. Again, it's Elliott, and he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
And there it was right in front of us. Today's NFL, these guys nowadays, they don't just eat up space. They try and get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down, as on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. That's taken on the 25. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And out will come the offense as they take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now they'll run it on the toss. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass, you name it, they do it, as well as set the defensive front.
3rd down now following the run. And they'll run it here. He went nowhere. He went backwards. Back to the 33. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas.
Oh, it's flag, man. Yeah!
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he's going to get this one past the 20-yard line.
You got to respect that.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he's got room. Always got a little daylight. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big run that time by Elliott. 45 yards on the ground. They'll keep on the ground with Elliott. And they get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Prescott from the gun on third. He's got time in the pocket.
Oh my God! You see that sack he just got off of? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Their dangerous wide receiver.
How the fuck did you get away from that sack?
And the Cowboys have taken
God, he was screaming.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Why wouldn't he pay attention?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down
so fast
at about the 23-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And again this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to find his running back.
Got that.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now. Going for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. Nice job bringing that one down to 14 on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Trey Waynes is a very aggressive cover corner player, learning how to add off coverage to his game.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
So fucking fast, like. Man, this shit moving fast.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got some space here. 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. An explosive long run, really electric play.
What a fantastic play, too, because when you get one of those runs, you know everything came together well. The blocking, but especially the runner himself, able to find a gap and take it the distance.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. With a new rule, the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And now out comes Minnesota. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrone Crawford busting through to get him for a loss of 6. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he will find his man on the outside. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Seven yards remain now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it. Complete. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, and they've got it here for the first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 46 yards.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with the receiver, very, very difficult to do, and a big play is often the result.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
Now they run it on the toss. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Fast as hell. Oh, I missed it, man. I missed it.
Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They were in the 4-3. Mike linebacker made a great tackle.
And when that happens, generally it means that the guys up front, the forward down defensive linemen, have absorbed all the blockers and allowed him to run free to the football. He ends up with a textbook tackle.
Prescott to throw it, finding time. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play in good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play, came across, and knocked it away.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Prescott from the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted.
I'm not here, man.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And the Vikings now heading on to the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Their big tight end. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. A second down throw for Prescott. Going to throw right side.
That's my user.
And he gets this.
That's my user. That's my user. Let's go get that pick.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. The 10th carry now for Elliott. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down right before he gets into enemy territory.
I've yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to block more than catching the football, but the best ones understand that that's how they'll actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game. And anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the second level, the linebackers, or the third level where the defensive backs are, and they get out in front and put their bodies out there and create more space for their runners to gain the yardage. And wasn't that supposed to be a sweep?
They didn't even get to the outer third of the field. They got blown up quickly.
Normally, when you're calling a play, you're talking about that tackle made, as you said, to the outer part of the field. Ran that one down in a hurry. That's great diagnosis by the defense.
Now Prescott surveying the field. And he finds a man with a crossing route. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards.
get to a slam, it's all about timing when you throw a passing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense, can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. Kevin White, he's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, touchdown, Vikings. Kevin White, 105 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys field it that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments to make in the passing game.
Get that.
Pass rush,
Get that.
pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Let's go!
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Shit moving fast as hell, like, damn. The fuck?
Second down following the incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A second down throw for Prescott. Going up top. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
And you've got guys who can flat out run. Sometimes all you say in the huddle is go. They ran the fly route, took the shot downfield, just unable to connect.
Come on, Anthony Barr. You done missed 2 of them.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And now another one thrown incomplete. And really, Charles, a great job by the defender there to get a hand on the pigskin.
Just as the ball arrived, the defender swatted it away.
This shit moving fast as hell, like, fuck. Damn, man.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, They're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This shit is moving fast as hell, like, fuck. Dang. This shit moving fast, man.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Let's go. Beat it. All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56. Over. Detroit.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Some troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
And he fields it cleanly. They juked him. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Defense showing blitz. Prescott on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll come out in the pistol. And now here's a carry heading left.
Oh, come on.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
One thing that you find out on a sweep play is the fortitude of the people running it. Because that is a run, and then there's some contact when you finally get to the edge. And those guys that can hold that point of attack and hold up on that contact, they create the plays that we just saw there.
Touchdown, Vikings! A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series,
I was getting hurt playing him, man.
But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
I always getting hurt playing him, man.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll lift to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. Now on the right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. thorough ground game here with the tailback.
This shit is so
Nowhere
fast.
really to
It's
go
so
there. He'll
awkward.
take
Like
this out just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. They got his man complete.
Oh,
so
come on.
In a wild first half. We'll take a minute. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out.
This shit moving fast, man. They're passing the bar and shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. Seven yards to go on 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I gotta pump this shit.
One now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and sneak it here. It'll be a pickup of just 2.
I'm glad I didn't go to the other side like I was supposed to.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side
Yeah,
of the
this shit
field,
running fast.
but it has
I gotta slow
supreme
this
confidence in picking it up on
This fucking internet
You
running
just
fast.
feel it
Hell,
from this team.
fuck. I ain't never played a game like this.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Get out the way!
And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll give it to him right up the
Come on, man. Right there. He's right there. The hole right there.
45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. That's
Come
going to go as a
on, make
loss
that
of
block.
2, and it'll be
Come
second
on out there,
down.
chance to make that. What's your kid doing, man?
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Now they'll run it on the toss.
What the fuck? I can't even run so
Losing yards
fast.
back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, shit. Come on.
It's incomplete.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Here's
Come on.
Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
Go on. This shit went so fast, man. Like, damn. Can't even control the man. This shit went too fast, man.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
A give to Elliott. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Third and short yardage. Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And it goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Yeah.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there.
Break his fucking arm, team.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Second down now after the pass completion.
Get out the way.
A second down throw.
Come on, get over here. Come on. Get that bullshit out the way. I can't see my damn. When I'm rotating, man. Hey, come on.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And some room to maneuver. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe he starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
It's a 7-yard gain. It's good enough to lead the chains. Fresh set of downs here. First down, Prescott. Nowhere to go.
There it is.
He lost the football.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
so fast.
These folks think we gotta get blue rocks. Look what these in here.
Free food.
These right here are like no blue. These gotta get washed forward.
So this will be the 9th play on this drive. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Third and long for Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Come on, man. Why would you do that?
Incomplete. Here's Ryan Quigley now. He's been terrific so far.
I did a fuck. This shit fucked up today, man.
Take it in at the 22. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. Fighting through. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That appeared to be an example of a speed back setting up the defender. He thinks he's going to fake him out, try and juke him. Instead, he runs through him.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to 1st.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to let it. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, my God.
They got 29 yards there. And that leads to a Dallas 1st down. Defense blitz, they got to him, but a good job. He just hung in there, took the hit, completed the long pass.
Everything's not going to be perfect every time you throw the ball. You're not going to pick up every blitzer. You're not going to be untouched in the pocket. Remember the Rams of the early 2000s?
Oh, yeah.
They always asked their quarterback to be the last line of blitz control, which means stand in the pocket, take the hit, and deliver strikes downfield. Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to over-commit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And now he'll tuck it and run. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
3rd and goal now. The defense looking up. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a handoff here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Second down, 9 yards to go. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. And quickly, they get to the line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard that brings up 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will have a first down.
Come on, man. Like, what the
Now,
fuck,
after the
man?
completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Every time you
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Fucking team. Fuck. Like, really?
They go play action here on first down. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep left
God,
side.
how did you miss that?
They went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Dang. Hurt everybody.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. A very solid gain of 27.
Dang. That's how you play this guy, man. Like, what the fuck is it with this guy, man? Like, come on.
4th quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
It'll be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Every time you play it, somebody hurt.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
It was 3rd down and 10.
They come
Shit.
out here in the eye. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
I done missed another field goal. Look.
And the lead is down to 2.
For everybody on my fucking team. Like, what the? He's playing him, man. Like,
following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And out now come the Cowboys. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the advantage. We can close this out. Don't put...
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd down following the run. Throwing here, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. Here's Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And a good swarm to the... And another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. Prescott to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now out comes Minnesota. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. Offense with a fumble, but they recover it And it brings up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh!
A crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And now here come the Cowboys. The clock cannot be stopped. Your defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because
Almost players
both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Dallas, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll have the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.
Hey, what the fuck? Oh, he just left us got another chat.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and our crew, I'm Brandon Gardner. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.